Welcome to Car and Driver's Lightning Lap. Our annual track test, we traveled to Virginia International Raceway, or VIR, to lap the hottest performance cars of the year. And unlike our other tests, at Lightning Lap, all we care about is a car's lap time. All cars are tested in unmodified street condition, just as you would buy them at your local Ford or Ferrari dealer. When possible, we request that the cars be fitted with the highest performance options available to the buyer. We roll these options into what we call the base price. Four editors lap the 4.1-mile long track. Each editor is assigned to drive a group of cars, but we also drive each other's cars to make sure that we're getting the best possible times. To record lap times as well as vehicle speed, lateral G, and sector times, we use a GPS-based RaceLogic V-Box. Now that you're up to speed, let's take a look at the cars in the LL2 category. The Lightning Lap 2 category is for cars between $30,000 and $60,000. This year, 3 cars competed for LL2 honors: the Chevrolet Camaro SS 1LE, the BMW 335i, and the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Let's see how they did. Putting a bone stock lawyer's taxi on the track reminds us why the BMW 3 Series continues to warm our cockles. Whatever cockles are. This year we tested the new 3 Series. It's our first experience with the so-called F30 generation at VIR. The new car proved to be only 0.6 of a second behind the more powerful E90-based 335IS we tested last year. Compact and crouched on a wide stance, the 3's balance is sublime, and the power seems perfectly matched to the chassis and available grip. From the throttle to the brake to the steering wheel, the controls are finely tuned and taut with no lost motion or inaccuracy. It's easy to take the 335i to the ragged edge and keep it there. Consistency is the story of the new 3 at VIR. You know exactly when it is giving every inch of its capability, and that's something that usually only happens in dedicated sports cars, not comfortable sports sedans. The 300 horsepower 335i we tested, equipped with a fast-shifting paddle-controlled automatic, makes a strong case for being all the sedan you'll ever need. You can always spend more money for a larger luxury car, or to go a bit faster, but it's tough to find a more dialed-in sports sedan at any price. The 335i consistently lapped within a few tenths of its best time of 3 minutes, 13.2 seconds. We previously tested the 426 horsepower Camaro SS at Lightning Lap, but it's back this year because of a new handling package dubbed 1LE. Camaros equipped with the 1LE package get revised springs, dampers, anti-roll bars, and meaty 285/35 R20 rubber at every corner. The result is an SS that feels and handles a lot like the mighty ZL1. Tighter than the standard car, raced with incredible grip, and more stable than a regular SS, the 1LE lapped 8 seconds faster than the identically powered SS we tested a few years ago. In the uphill S's of Sector 2, the 1LE came in second place and was only a tenth behind the Ferrari 458. In addition to the suspension modifications, the 1LE also gets slightly shorter gearing, tighter spacing between the first 3 gears, and shortened shifter throws. The revised gearing results in an energized Camaro that flies out of corners. Almost nothing upsets the 1LE, although we did manage to provoke some oversteer while exiting Sector 3. Hot, worn tires were mostly to blame. As it stands, the 1LE posted a time of 3 minutes, 1.5 seconds. Remove that slip-up, add a fresh set of rubber, and the 1LE is a sub 3-minute car for less than $40,000. The Camaro ZL1 is similar to the other Camaro this year, the SS 1LE. What makes the ZL1 a very different animal is the supercharged V8 under the hood. With 580 horsepower, the ZL1 has serious power, enough power to hit a peak speed of 142.9 miles per hour on the long straight. But the ZL1 isn't only about straight line speed. Like the 1LE, the ZL1 is equipped with a predictable chassis that gives the driver unwavering control. The front end grips tenaciously and the nose turns in quickly and accurately. Around back, the wide tires stay planted, even when you summon the ZL1's full 580 horsepower. This is a satisfying car to drive fast, and one that gets better the faster you push it. A look at the sector times reveals the ZL1's power advantage over the 1LE, except for Sector 2. In the uphill S's of Sector 2, the ZL1 wasn't as quick as the 1LE. An examination of our VBox data indicated that while the ZL1 enters the S's faster, that the faster speed requires a dab of the brakes before the second transition of the S's. On our hot lap, we probably held the brakes a little longer than necessary. Despite losing a fraction of a second in the uphill S's, the ZL1 still turned in a blistering time of 2 minutes 57.5 seconds. Quicker than the 1LE, no big surprise there. What's surprising was that the ZL1 turned in a better lap time than the more powerful Ford Shelby GT500. In this case, the ZL1's handling excellence trumps the GT500's incredible horsepower. These are the times of the 3 cars in the LL2 class. And here are the results of all the cars we tested at this year's Lightning Lab. Be sure to watch the rest of our videos from Lightning Lab. Thanks for watching.